Officials in Nigeria say at least 85 people were killed when a military drone strike hit civilians by mistake. President Bola Tinubu has ordered an investigation into the incident in the northern state of Kaduna. He called the strike very unfortunate, disturbing and painful. Nigeria's army has so far made no comment.
Shock, then grief, as families struggle to process what happened. Their loved ones killed by what authorities are calling a mistake. Residents in the village of Turin Bari were celebrating the Muslim festival of Maulud when the bombs began to fall. A drone strike, launched by the Nigerian military. Officials say the strikes were part of an ongoing campaign against militants in the north of the country.
The Nigerian army was on a routine mission against terrorists, but unfortunately, some members of the Tudumbiri community were affected.
Those residents say they have now buried more than 80 people. Dozens more are said to be injured. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has ordered a thorough and full-fledged investigation into the incident and called for calm. But rights groups say investigations into Nigeria's military are usually secretive and mistakes are rarely punished, leaving the victims' families as the ones who are paying the price.
Our correspondent Uways Idris joins me now from Abuja in Nigeria. Uways, this is not the first time armed drones have killed civilians in Nigeria, is it?
Yeah, you are very correct. This is not the first time. We had similar incidences. In 2022, we had a military attack civilians Iran in Borno State. And in January this year, we had similar attack in Doma, Nasarawa State, very close to Abuja. We had another one in Niger State. It's an indication of lack of coordination between the Air Force and the military. And surprisingly, this time around, it's not even the Air Force that used drone to attack. It was the military. People are asking, ideally, in Nigeria, it is the Nigerian Air Force that's saddled with the responsibility of using drones. If you allow different security agencies to be using drones, then we are going to have a repetition of this kind of sad incidences.
The government has announced an inquiry. Is the truth likely to come out, though?
It's very unlikely to get any result from such investigations because we have never seen any. Anytime when there is this kind of problems, the government will come out and say, we are going to investigate, we will get the culprit, but at the end you don't get to hear anything. That is the end of the story. That is why some organizations are demanding full investigation and even compensation and a stop to this, because if you don't punish those who are responsible, then you ended up having it again and again and again without serving as a deterrent.
So why are these armed drones being used in the first place? Who were they really targeting?
Well, they are targeting bandits, according to them, and insurgents from Borno, where we are having Boko Haram, to the northwestern part of Nigeria, where we are having these bandits who have been attacking. And they put several reasons for using drones. It's an advanced technology. It's precautionary to use drones because the pilot will not be affected. And then drones can stay longer than any aircraft. You can put a drone on for 3 days. No aircraft can be airborne for 3 days working. So that is why they are using drones in Nigeria now to fight these bandits.
And this time it went horribly wrong. That was DW correspondent Uways Idris in Abuja. Thanks for that.